Hello everyone, Hayley Boggs here, and today I'm talking about something that is pretty important to me. It's about something that's really helped me out in a lot of my personal relationships. And if you're interested in finding out more information about this topic at the end of things, then check out a book by Stephen Covey called The 7 Habits for Highly Effective People. So that's where I've learned a lot of these things from. So this is all about unraveling the art of active listening to get prospects more interested in you and to help you understand where prospects are coming from. So, especially when people are just starting off in business, they can be super excited about things. And when you're talking to prospects, you talk, story time about the business and all this information about the business, and doing this really scares people away because they get overwhelmed with too much information. It's really a balance to remember, as people want to know the things that they're concerned about, and they'll ask you questions on things they do want to know, and they just need enough information to make an informed decision. I remember when I first started out in business, I thought it was my personal responsibility to tell people everything they would possibly need to know about their decision to make an informed decision. And that really backfired on me. It didn't work. I wasn't meeting people on their level. The important thing to remember is that it's a dialogue. You should always be getting people engaged and talking to them about the things that they want to know, the things they're concerned with. Don't just make it a one-way street where you're talking all this information about your business. That will scare people away. And one of the best things that you can do is when people have a concern is to encourage them to talk the whole story through about their whole concern. People often beat around the bush about what their actual issue is. So when you encourage them to talk the whole thing through, you may find that what their issue is totally different than what they started talking about in the beginning. But just make sure that along the way you understand and you're trying to see things from their perspective. So ask a lot of questions to make sure you are on their level. Ask things like, it seems like you've been feeling this. Well, I'm not with you on that, but it seems you've been thinking this. What I hear is in the past you've had a problem with this. Is that right? Just make sure that the conversation is flowing and you get creative and meet them on their level. This will build up trust with whoever you're prospecting with. And even if they weren't necessarily curious to join, they may be, just because you're validating their thoughts and their feelings and the concerns that they have. And if they were curious to join or wanted to join from the beginning, you validated their feelings in a way where they are even more likely to join your business opportunity. And always remember to direct people towards resources to help them out with whatever they're concerned with. And follow up regularly. This is something pretty well everybody can improve upon. Keep appointments, make calls, send emails, and do it weekly. Make sure you're keeping all of your promises and that you're keeping in people's minds. Even if people don't join you today, they may very well later on, so long as you stay in their minds. And for people, once they have joined, just because they joined, don't drop them. People are even more of a priority once they've joined your business opportunity, and this gives you the opportunity to really cultivate them. And remember to cultivate everyone on your team, not just the shining stars that are going to have success just fall all over them in heaps. For the people who really want to make change in their life and who are taking action, direct them to the things that will help them become more independent, learn the skills that they need to, and talk to them. Listen to their concerns, their worries, what they want to learn, disappointments, mistakes, and all that jazz. And make sure to keep moving things in a positive direction for them. Don't engage in a negative nag out, negative Nancy party. That is the worst thing you could possibly do. Keep things moving in a positive direction where they're going to be developing themselves. You may see a very beautiful butterfly metamorphosis effect in some people when you give them a chance and the opportunity to make a change in their life where they haven't gotten that before. So definitely let me know what you think of this little video, and subscribe, leave me a comment, and until next time, take care everyone, and peace. Hayley Boggs is now out. Oh, and P.S., one thing to remember is not everybody is going to respond to the positive direction that you're trying to pull them in to help themselves. So those are the people that you don't really want to cultivate. The ones you do want to cultivate are the people who do respond to your message of positive growth and about success and positive change. So if you wanted to know the line of which ones to cultivate and which ones not to, there it is. But always the ones who want to make a genuine change and who are taking action always need to be cultivated, because you just never know who's going to turn into a shining star. And you want to keep options open for as many people as you possibly can. Alright, well thank you everyone, and have a good afternoon.